environment, production environment. Transport secure layer. TSL is the advanced one compared to SSL. We have a little more options in the TSL, but both are same working. We'll get a certificate. The certificate will provide the certificate manager of management service along with the certificate manager and the Amazon mission image. Okay. I know you guys are very clever. AMI. Okay. Amazon mission image. Okay. So very important concept, very useful concept. Without this concept, there is no cloud, there is no DevOps. Okay. Guys, what is image first of all? Let me log in my AWS console meanwhile. What is image? Image contains what? OS, operating system, right? We'll get operating system in the form of image. So the image, the backend, everything is configured, the steps. Okay. So we can easily get it, all the steps, if you can use the Amazon mission image. Okay. So let me log in once, go to EC2 mission here. So we have completed the instance domain under EC2. Okay. So we are going to learn AMI today. So after that, elastic block store, network security, then the big concepts, load balancer and auto scaling in the real time is very, very important. Okay. In the interview also. Okay. So now okay. See guys here. So if I want to launch an EC2 mission, okay, there is a image. Okay, if I choose Mac OS, the backend image will change. If I choose Ubuntu, the backend image will change. So can I consider the image is a unique identifier of OS operating system? The backend one ID will work. If I choose operating system, accordingly the ID will work. The ID can map our request to or link to OS to create respective OS. Clear? Okay. So this is default ID. Can I call default ID? So it's in this operating system. Is anything is there in the operating system? Any application is there in the operating system? No, it's a brand new operating system. Like how you're updating, how you're installing operating system to your laptop. On top of that, you're going to install your applications, right or not? The same thing I'm trying to say here. If I choose any operating system, these operating systems are brand new operating system. Is nothing but nothing is there in the operating system. It's a empty operating system. Okay. If you choose Amazon Linux, if I choose Ubuntu, if I choose Windows, accordingly, you should update or install applications to choose the operating system. Okay. In your mobile, if you are Android, if you're from like, iOS, accordingly, you can choose the applications. I'm must like, all iOS applications is not support for Android, it's the same vice versa, right? So OS should support whatever application you are going to install on your device. This is the mandatory thing. So what I'm trying to say here, if I choose Linux OS, definitely this OS will support Linux based applications. Accordingly, the backend, if I choose the operating system, the ID will generate. So this ID is configured to brand new OS. Okay. Okay. So first we can write the point. What is AMI? Can anyone please give the little, any just sentence or one word answer? Okay, it's a identity of image. identity of OS. Okay. Okay. Next. Next, I'm calling this backup of OS. Backup of OS. Let's suppose why I'm calling backup of OS here. Guys, so image we can create, with the image we can create a EC2 mission, right? We know, right? While creating EC2 mission, we are choosing the image as a one step. So what we can understand, from image we can create EC2 mission. In the one step, that is the operating system selection. So from EC2 mission we can create image also again. Oh, okay, little confusion, right? Yes. So what is the main advantage of the AMI now? I'm coming to that point only. So here I have a mission. This is EC2. Okay, this is EC2. So my client asked to develop one application inside EC2 mission. The application you can consider like IRCTC. Sorry. IRCTC application. So I have developed a IRCTC application. So now in EC2 mission, IRCTC application is running clearly. Okay. Now client same asking to one more request. Can you deploy this application multiple servers? Like this is in Mumbai region now. Mumbai region. So client is requested to develop this application for different regions like so Ireland, US East 2. So just for 2 examples. So client again requested to develop these 2 applications in different regions. Okay, different regions. Okay, different regions. In different regions, guys. Okay. So, okay. So if you can understand here, guys. Okay, if you can understand here. So we know the steps to do activity to create EC2 mission and select OS and security groups, EBS volumes, keeper and everything. After selection, all those steps, I have created one EC2 mission. And once you connect EC2 mission to your local laptop, you have developed an application IRCTC here. To develop IRCTC, you should follow many steps. After connect to your server. Okay, you can understand maybe in few or 2 classes after how to connect your server from your local laptop, how we can develop one application. So to that, there is a lot of big exercise in the backend, like, it's a matter of 10 to 15 steps to do the activity. To develop any application in the server, we should download the required packages. We should do we should give few commands to start the server, to install the required server. To do these activities, the backend, many steps we need to configure. Okay, after that, we can develop IRCTC application into your server. Okay, so the client is asking, I need a same application for different regions. At that time, no need to create the instance from the scratch image. Like, what is that scratch image? Default image, like brand new image. Okay, if you can choose as a brand image, what you can do, again, you should perform all the steps, right? The brand OS, see, for example, in your mobile, you have installed one gaming application. The backend, you should follow a few steps to install any application, right? So if you want to do same application in one more mobile, you should start from scratch, right? you should go for a required website and download and do that. The same thing I'm trying to say here. If you want to do the activity for other servers also, you can do the same process, like from the scratch, how you follow for EC2 Mumbai. But here the major advantage we have here from the AMI. Okay, the major advantage is from here AMI. So what we can do here, after create the EC2 mission, already application is running in my EC2 mission, that is IRCTC. Okay, so if you can take a image from the EC2 mission, okay, that is called custom image, not for default image. Okay, there is some application running in your EC2 mission, right? If you take a backup of, or I'm not calling a backup, if you take one image from the EC2 mission, the image contains IRCTC application. Clear what I'm trying to say here? But while you are selecting image, while you are creating EC2 mission, whatever image you have selected, that image is called default image. Nothing is there in that. The brand new image. After create an EC2 mission, again you are created one image from the EC2 mission, but at this time in this image contains one application. I'm saying the backup of OS is called AMI. So if you are taking a backup of OS is nothing but whatever applications are running in the OS, everything you can take a backup. Okay. So while creating other EC2 mission, while choosing default image at this time, you can select custom image and create an EC2 mission. Okay. If you can connect the second EC2 mission, if you can check inside of, once go inside your EC2 mission, you are able to see the IRCTC application. Okay, I know still you guys are confused. I can give clarity from here now. Okay, I'm taking one more paint here. This is very, very important. So, operating system here, image, brand new image. Nothing but what, guys? Default image, right? Default image, right? So anything is there in the application in OS? Nothing is there, right? Simply, okay, nothing is there in the operating system. Okay. Okay. So definitely, if you want to create an EC2 mission, definitely we should follow the step called selection of operating system, right? Without operating system, we can't create EC2 mission, right? Definitely, without OS, we cannot call this as a server. First of all, I can call it's a storage device, right? So you have a pen drive, we have a pen drive, we have a hard disk. Can't we? Can we call like a server? Pen drive and mobile and pen drive and hard disk? No, there is no operating system in that. Without operating system, we cannot call like a server. So I'm going to create a server here. Definitely I can choose operating system. We are very clear in that, right? Okay. So I just choose operating system here. Okay, definitely I create EC2 mission. Okay, at this time leave about 7 steps. Like I'm just talking about one step, that is operating system. Clear? Okay, so can I call from operating system? Definitely the major step to decide EC2 mission. Okay, so now my EC2 is ready now. Okay, my EC2 is ready. After that, I have connected this server from the local laptop. Okay, how can I say now here? So 2 concepts I'm going to discuss today. The both are interlinked. Okay, so here I'm just develop IRCTC application in local first. Okay, in laptop. So after the testing got done, everything got done, I just deployed into my EC2 mission. So why we need to test it local? First, we should check application running as expected or not. If everything is right, everything is correct, then I push into that EC2 mission. The both servers are like how the laptop is working like a server. The operations both are same, but as per the whatever the specifications are different, we should deploy any application to the server to get it high availability or like working as a healthy environment. Okay, I push here my EC2 now working IRCTC application. Okay, so definitely if you want to develop any application and push into your server, first you should connect your EC2 machine into the local machine, local laptop. Okay. After connected my local laptop to my server, I have implemented one application and push it into that, or I have hosted into that my EC2 machine. My EC2 machine now running IRCTC application. So now from this mission, what I'm going to do, create AMI. Create AMI. Okay. Okay. At this time, my image contains what, guys? Huh? My image contains what? Is it brand image? No, right? Which one? Very good. OS application, whatever is running on that. So at this time, I'm taking as example IRCTC, right? IRCTC. Okay. Image contains IRCTC. Okay. Okay. So as we know the requirement, I should create 2 more instances from the just host to the same applications. So what I can do now, so I'm going to create an EC2 mission. I'm going to create a EC2 missions. So this is Mumbai. This is Ireland. So this is US East to whatever. Okay. Now, now creating Ireland instance, creating US East instance. Now you tell me which is the best approach to follow. Do I need to select brand new image or this image? I mean custom image. Why? Why, guys? The reason is what? Why? Yes, time. Time. We can save our time, right? Again, you install Ireland instance and connect to your local laptop and develop and push it. And again, you connect ES2 mission and just develop and push it. It will take time, right? Definitely it will take time. So why you need to select that brand new image here? You can select custom image and choose as a, while creating EC2 mission, choose as a custom image instead of brand new image. Same thing here also. Now, if you can connect from your laptop to check Ireland EC2 mission, there is an application that is IRCTC. Why here the IRCTC pop up here? The reason is AMI is the backup of OS. Agree with this point now, everyone? Anyone has any doubt? Easy process, whatever, Bharat. Anyone has any doubt? Guys, you tell me, image is the, AMI is the backup of OS or backup of entire EC2 mission? Backup of OS or backup of entire EC2 mission? How many are agree with entire EC2 mission? Sir, we can connect Ireland to US East too. I'm not understanding your question, Ashwin. Okay. Backup of EC2. Guys, EC2 contains how many steps? Okay, as we know, what are those steps? OS, network, next, RAM, next, storage, next, security, key pair. Okay, guys, if I call the operating system, the image is a backup of entire EC2, will we get the same network here also, Ireland? The same VPC? Will we get same US East to same VPC? No. VPC is region specific. If you change the VPC for other region, the VPC may change. Okay. I'm calling here only backup of OS. If the backup of EC2, why you need to select only custom image and remaining steps you should select while creating EC2 mission? You can create EC2 mission directly from the image. But what I'm saying here, if you can understand what I'm trying to say here, while creating EC2 mission, you just choose custom image only. I'm saying, I'm not saying from the image entire EC2 mission will come. Okay, just I'm writing here. while creating Ireland or US East to EC2 mission, you can choose custom AMI instead of default Linux image. Getting what I'm trying to say now? So the selection of OS is only for one step, not for 7 steps, right? Okay. So I can call my AMI is only backup of image, backup of OS is only, not for backup of EC2 mission. Okay. You can definitely understand if you can do one lab. Okay. Just for your point of view, you can understand AMI is the backup of OS only, not for backup of EBS, not for backup of network, not for backup of key pairs. Clear? Okay. So I'm writing here the points now. Okay, guys. Okay. So images are region specific. Agreed or not? If you create one image in Mumbai, it's not reflected into US East. You should create again. Otherwise, you can copy it. So we can create images from EC2 mission. Agreed or not? So instead of calling here image, I'm calling custom image for your understanding. Custom image. Okay. We can create. So we can create custom images from EC2 mission. Okay. And we can attach while creating new mission, new EC2 with the same application. EC2 if the requirement is same application. Guys, we can choose the requirement is for same application only. Okay. My custom image is contains IRCD's application only. If the requirement is to develop Amazon application, you don't choose this image, right? Custom image. You should select brand new image again. You can develop. Okay. So images are region specific. Backup of OS is called image. Images can create from EC2 mission. I will show you how to do that. So custom image also called golden image. Okay, custom image also called golden image. Golden images will comes from where, guys? Golden images will comes from where? Which AMI it is? Custom images comes from where? Huh? EC2, right? After deploying application, you can create one more image from the EC2 mission. That image is called custom image, also golden image. It's not like brand new image, right? Okay. Question is from Abhilash. If the image is only OS, why do we need to this custom image? Guys, I'm not saying backup of OS is for custom image. Backup of OS is for brand new image. So here, Backup of OS plus application is called custom image. I'm coming to that point only now. Abhilash, don't confuse. Huh? So, backup of custom custom image contains what, guys? Backup of custom image contains what? OS plus. So can I call OS operating system plus application equal to custom image here? Or golden image? Okay. Okay. So default image contains what, guys? What? Only operating system, right? That you can understand. Clear now? That major difference. Okay, guys. So okay, guys. So if you can see this here, you can understand easily. OS plus application. Clear? Okay. First, from the default image you have created, you have just chosen as a default OS while creating EC2 mission. Okay. From this EC2 mission, create custom image. Okay. From this create custom image, create EC2 mission. This EC2 mission contains OS plus application. This EC2 mission only contains OS. After develop IRCTC application, if you can take a backup or create image, the image contains OS plus IRCTC application. From this image, you can create EC2. Just choose this custom image while creating EC2 mission. That EC2 mission will get OS plus applications. Okay, clear? Any doubts? Anyone? Ashwin, I think anyone, please confirm my voice is clear or not? No, okay. Okay, thank you. So guys, clear this AMI part. Anyone has any doubts? Experience, guys? Non-ITs, freshers? We can discuss one more time if we have any doubt. No problem. Chandrasekhar, you're saying unable to log in. Now, okay? Okay, guys, I will show you the lab. You can understand, Ashwin, simply. Okay, I'm going to create one EC2 mission. Okay, this EC2 mission is called AMI. Just no, you may confuse. Just a demo EC2 mission. Okay, so I don't have any requirement at this time. So my client is asking me to develop one application. For that, I need a server. So I'm going to create a server first. Okay, okay. So and my project is for Linux project. So I'm choosing Amazon Linux or Ubuntu, whatever you can choose it. So this image contains nothing is their only operating system, right? At this time. Okay. So T2 micro, everything we know, right? So default network we are following right here. I'm not going to go for custom network. We haven't that level at this time. So we are choosing the default network. So if you want to just create your EC2 mission, definitely the mission should be in the VPC subnets availability zones, right? As we discussed in the early classes. Okay. And default security group, I just chosen here. The security group is nothing but what here? Firewalls to protect your server from unauthorized operation. So everything we know, right? So guys, this is whatever I'm saying, creating EC2 mission is very high level. So till now, we know only AMI only, where low level point of view. Okay, we discuss AMI in the depth, but we had to discuss types also done. We had to discuss key pair, network settings, configurations. These are pending. Okay, we just go in depth all the steps. After that, I show very clearly. I'm going to show you how to create EC2 mission. This is for very high level. At this time, we know only AMI in depth. You can consider out of 7 steps, we know in depth only 2 steps. That is AMI instance type only. I haven't discussed key pair. I haven't discussed network. I haven't discussed configuration storage. Don't confuse. We have to discuss advanced details also. Anyway, I'm going to create launch instance. Now you tell me, guys, this image contains what? This image contains what? OS only, na? There is no application, right? I haven't developed any applications. Okay. 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 So my instance is running now. Just go to actions and instance settings. If you can go here, sorry, there is an option, right? Actions, image and template, create image. Okay. Create image from where? Don't confuse, guys. See, I'll just check this box. I'm in demo instance. I'm going to create image from where? Instance, right? Okay. Create image. You can give any. So demo I'm giving. My instance name is demo, so I'm giving demo image. So I'll just create image. Okay. Create image. If you can go here, AMI sessions, there is an image called demo. Okay. See pending state 817. Remaining tool, just leave about. Okay. So this is just giving name here also demo. Okay. So it's a pending state. So while to create image, it will take at least 2 minutes time or 1 minute. So it's a pending state demo. Now you tell me this image contains what? OS plus. Is there an application inside? I haven't developed any application, right? So this one also default image. When I need to create this image from EC2? After hosting any application into your EC2 machine, you can create, that time you can create image, not now. If you can create a AMI now, is there any difference from like brand new image or no? There is no difference. So you have created image, you have chosen default image while creating EC2 machine. Immediately you can take a AMI like a backup of OS. Nothing is there inside, but you have created. Is there any use? No, right? When we are going to create an AMI from the EC2 machine, after do some activities, at least any activities on OS, then you can take it, then you can create a image. From that image, you can create a EC2 machine. How can we create? How can we create? See, click on demo, launch instance from AMI. Okay. Now you tell me, this point is very, very important. If I choose launch instance from AMI, out of 7 steps, which step I should compromise here? We have 7 steps, right? So if I choose from demo, I'm going to create a launch instance. In that sense, so all 7 steps will get backup, or only operating system only should backup? What? Operating system only, right? See, launch instance from AMI. If you can see here, see, my demo already selected here. Okay, here there is no like dashboard like Amazon Linux, Mac OS, Windows, nothing is there. The reason is we are creating instance from choosing custom image. So whatever step is related to operating system, in out of 7 steps, we have 1 step choosing the operating system. That step is here grayed out. Like it's let's fill with our demo image, custom image. Next, all the steps now common. You should select which type, which key pair, which network, and everything, right? So what we can understand from here, whatever you are going to create instance from the image, we will get backup of OS only, OS step only. If you consider like, all steps will get backup, no need to select here. Everything is selected by AMI, right? It's not possible. I'm talking about AMI is a backup of OS only, not backup of entire EC2 mission. Entire EC2 mission is nothing but it's a matter of all steps, right? Network selection, key pair, configuration, storage, security, everything is matter of all steps, is combination of all steps, is called EC2 mission. Okay, but here if I create a EC2 mission from the image, I should compromise only for 1 step, that is operating system only, not for all steps. Clear what I'm saying? Yes. Here also we have an option. Okay, I've just automatically demo is selected here. The reason is I've just selected this EC2 mission. If you can come here again, go to images. Sorry, here. Go to images. I already indirectly saying create instance using this image, right? That's the reason I'm unable to see other images here. Okay, that's the reason I'm unable to see all images here. Only my custom image only able to see here. Next, you can start the process, the keeper, what keeper is need for this instance, which network is need for instance. So the reason is my client is asking to create the same application instance, different region. In different region is nothing but while creating this system, definitely should change the region here also, right? Right or not? And VPC also, the same VPC is not there for US, the same VPC is not there for other Ireland, the same keeper is also not there for that regions. I should select all those steps. Only OS is getting a backup. Clear what I'm trying to say here? Okay. So still anyone has any doubt? See, here also we have options. If you're not understanding, no, already I have selected from my AMI. That's the reason I'm redirecting to here. No, at this time I changed my mind. No, I'm not going to go with this demo. I'm going with custom, not like default image. You can browse more images. Just come here, select brand new image also here. Okay, but there is no use to again select brand new image, right? If you are selecting brand new image, why you are choosing custom AMI and create EC2 mission? Just go with whatever option we have to create launch instance. You can go from the scratch, right? That's what I'm trying to say here. Anyone has any doubts? No need to create new OS. Whatever the operating custom image you are taking, that is contains already OS, right? Whatever OS you have chosen the first time. Okay, okay. There is a latency. Yeah. Clear, guys? Any doubts? The lab is not done, guys. To understand you guys, I just shown you lab. The lab, when it's going to end, I should implement one application. From that, I should create image. Then you can create EC2 mission. That time only lab got end. Okay. This is for someone is asked, still confused. That's the reason I'm choosing as a lab. Okay. So this instance is contains now at this time only operating system, Linux operating system, brand new operating system. I haven't developed any application inside my instance. So at this time, if you can choose creation of AMI, there is no use, right? The reason is, if you can see my architecture here, what I'm saying here, after develop any application, IRC something, then you can create image. That image called custom image. But what we are doing here, without this concept, directly we are creating image and creating from EC2 image. There is no use. Same OS, same OS. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Tell me, guys, now. Anyone has any doubts? Sir, can you select from another region, US, East to or any other? No. At this time, no. Just concentrate how AMI will work now. Okay, I will show you that is comes under AMI migration topic. Okay, I will cover. Don't worry. Before that, we should learn how to host application to connect our EC2 mission to laptop. So guys, just tell me, anyone has any doubt on AMI? Anyone? Abhilash from Canada, not Guntur, right? Yes. Any doubt still? Okay. Anyone raise any concern here? Let me check. Okay. Can we change OS for the custom image? There is a latency. Sorry. Okay. Okay, Ashwin, just check your network properly. Okay. One question from Ravi Kumar. Sir, after creating custom image, then we need to click launch instance AMI. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say here, right? After creating image only, you can create launch instance. Before creating image, you should host the application on the EC2 mission. Why? Here my client requirement is, can you create multiple EC2 missions, the same application? You can understand this, first of all, the concept. Okay, you should understand the concept here. My client is asking to me, you have developed one application, right? EC2 mission. So that application got success. Can you implement the same application different regions also? So my clients are, I'm getting a request from the other countries also for this application. So, okay, at that time, what you can do, instead of create new EC2 mission and connect your laptop, like develop same application into your EC2 mission, you just create an image from that EC2 mission. Just choose that image by creating EC2 mission. You will get it the same application along with the operating system. This is the thing. Clear now? I'm unable to connect class chat. Sorry, guys. By default, it's going to change host and co-host. Now you can check it. Anjali. Okay, clear? So now we can understand how to connect EC2 mission from the local laptops. Okay. Now coming to the again protocols. Okay, this is my EC2 mission. Linux. Okay, sorry. And this is my EC2 mission. Windows. Okay, so I have created two EC2 missions. One is Linux, one is Windows. Just you tell me, there is a server running in AWS. If I want to develop any application, so I'll just leave about for other regions. I will take care. Okay. First, we should understand how to connect instance from our laptop. After deploy the application, then we can create an image. I haven't shown the lab. Abhilash is, I think Akila Abhilash asked to explain. You see, he's not understanding the concept. That's the reason. Just I have shown how to create image only. The lab not yet done. Once again, I'm saying, guys, please just concentrate theory today. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you entire AML lab from the scratch. For that, before we should understand how to connect, to host any application, to deploy any application, first you should connect your EC2 instance from your local laptop. Okay. For that, you should learn for basics of Linux commands. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, leave about. So this is EC2 Linux. This is EC2 Windows. Here is my laptop. Okay, this is my laptop here. So if I want to connect from here, okay. Yes, what is the protocol? So if you are accessing any website, so definitely what the main things required for us? IP, next protocol. If you can see any website, just start from HTTPS and // IP number, right? So, but in the real time, we don't have any IP, custom domain name, we'll get it. The custom domain, we can get it to map after mapping Route 53 IP and name. Okay, after that we can start our website, like, we can publish our website like HTTPS : that domain name, like google.com, whatever. Okay, so if you want to connect any device, so we should have like IP and protocols. So now you tell me, guys, my EC2 mission is running. How many IPs we have in that time? Did you observe, guys, after creating EC2 mission? How many IPs you are getting? 2. Very good, Ravi Kumar. What are those? Public and private IPs, right? We can discuss what is public and what is private IP. Okay. So if you just create EC2 mission, we'll get 2 IPs. Public IP, private IP. Okay. The same thing, public IP, private IP. Okay. Okay. Guys, what is the main difference between public IP, private IP? Public, LAN, WAN. Okay. Public is nothing but what? Private is nothing but what? Security. So can you connect from your laptop to private IP? The reason is why? So if you are using internet to access other device, definitely you should connect only public, right? If I give access through over the internet for private IP, there is no use call, like there is no difference to call like public and private, right? So private is nothing but I can connect if inside the network, right? What is that inside network? If my laptop is there in my same VPC, I can connect with private IP, but I'm not inside VPC, right? Even I'm not in the AWS environment. My personal laptop, I'm trying to connect to my AWS EC2 mission. So that's the reason for your understanding here. Just this is AWS. Now question to everyone. AWS environment. Now question to environment. So question to everyone. My laptop is there in AWS environment? No, right? My laptop is in outside of the network, right? Outside of the network, not in VPC. Or not in, so just I'm calling network only. I'm not in AWS network. AWS network only, I have only EC2 mission. But my laptop is outside of the network. Definitely I should connect which IP? Public IP. You are accessing Instagram, right? You're accessing Instagram public IP. Then you are able to access. But Instagram also running on one server. There is a private IP. There is a private IP, right? Call center application comes under private, which runs under there is a office computers. Okay. The reason is they office employees, office both are working in the same office network only. Okay. They are not accessing other network. They're connecting. I will see these topics will come on coming classes. Don't worry. Okay. For that, we can use VPN connection for secure connections. Okay. Those we can cover in the coming classes, Dinesh. Don't worry. Okay. See at this time. So leave about private at this time. So we know the clarity, right? Public and private difference. So if you want to connect private IP, my laptop and this EC2 both are in same network. But it's not like that, right? Definitely, I'm not inside of the AWS network. So I'm outside of the network. So at this time, only can use public IP. Right? Okay. So if I hit my public IP, I'm able to connect my EC2 mission. But I need one more help here. What is that? If you want to access any device, so we need two major components. Key, very good. Key is comes under authentication. To go our request to our EC2 mission first. So authentication, when it will come, guys? Once we enter into the network. Once you successfully enter into the network, then you can place the key and you can access the network. But once you reach to network, we have an IP. To go there, we need one more help. What is that? Leave about DNS topics here. Very good. Protocol, right? The data sync communication will happen by protocol. Okay. For example, guys, the small example. You are from Hyderabad. You are from Hyderabad. Just I'm taking an example here. Okay. This is you. It's like Pikachu. Okay. Sinkini, dinkini, whatever. Okay, guys. You are just book a ticket to go Tirupati or Maharashtra. Here destination is for Maharashtra. That is IP, right? So where you just decide to go Maharashtra or just, Delhi, whatever, the destination your choose. Where you want to go, you should book ticket for the respective destination only, right? If you want to go like Maharashtra, you don't book for Delhi, right? I don't know if you can book for Delhi. I don't have any comments also. Okay. Now here, your destination is what higher? IP. Destination is IP. So here my destination server, how can I connect? By using IP. But how you can go from here to here? By bus or train or flight, cycle or walk. Okay. So here the choose of transport is called protocol. Clear? You have a clear destination that is IP, but how you can go there? By using protocols. Here protocols are that the way of transport like bus or train or something. So you can understand here. So the same thing, if I open any website, the website will start from protocol. If you can see that. If you want to sync, if you want to exchange the data from your client mission to server, guys, you know one thing, if you are opening something here, if you are open like Amazon, if you open Amazon, See, you are able, just after connecting your IP only, you are getting this page right into your local laptop. How you are appear this page into your local laptop? There is no code running in your local laptop, right? The backend protocols help to transfer your request into form of data, right? You know, the anyone from EC here? EC communication. You know, encoder, decoder, transmitter, receiver. What are those? Encoder, decoders, transmitters, receivers. It's like data conversion forms, right? One form to one form. You know, anyone has no transducers? Transducers. Electric quantity, non-electric way, non-electric to electric way. So we are using in the protocol, the backend, there is a, these topics will work to convert your data in the form of, we are hearing music, right? The music is traveling into the internet? No, right? The travel in the form of waves. Very good. Right? In the form of waves. So let's suppose this is your mobile. Okay. This is your server. Okay. Now you are just choosing the song, whatever song you can decide. Okay. Do you really think from server to here the song is traveling here? Singing a song? No. If you want to, so the hacker is eagerly waiting. This guy, which song is he listening? I'm also trying to access this song. But the reason is here, if this guy is trying to access this song, even he don't know this is song. The reason is protocols. Okay, so here my request will go, I'm looking for this song. Okay, now I'll get response in the form of waves. Okay, here it's converted into song into your device. Here your request will go like here, and here again convert into your request. If you send any song to any other, so the data exchange will possible by protocols, I'm trying to say here, right? Okay, you know the data will, so many people are saying data will go through packets, right? You know the very basics, how the data will transfer from one device to other device over the internet. Have you seen the packets? Anyone? Packets? Yes, online. Anyone seen this packet? Data exchange, the data will transfer from one place to other place through overnight in the form of packets, right? Anyone seen that trace packets? No? If anyone's seen that packet, can you please WhatsApp me that? I'm eagerly waiting to see that packets. Even I have tried to see even while traveling through flight, is there any packets nearby me? I'm able to see clouds. The clouds is not for AWS clouds. Once again, I'm saying, don't try to take picture. Is there any AWS inside? That clouds are different. Clouds are nothing but here, remote location. My sir is saying cloud. Let me see there. If you can go into with your family, don't tell to your mother and father, they don't know, right? I'm working here only. I'm just connecting here only. They think, oh, my son is connecting from earth to cloud using laptop. He know many things. Don't do that. Once you get a job, you can say anything. They will listen. You are earning something, they will listen. If you are getting any job, if you can say the stories, there is no trust on you. Anyway, guys, leave it. Okay, where are you now? Packets are. Leave it. These are the different story, communication or electric story. Okay, definitely we need a protocols, right? Then, so to connect my laptop to EC2 mission, I need a protocol that is SSH. What is this? Anyone? SSH. What is that? Secure shell protocol. Okay. Very good. Secure shell. Okay. Definitely, if you are connecting your laptop to your Amazon EC2 mission, definitely you should use the only protocol for Linux mission, that is secure shell. Okay, you are using the protocol secure shell, but if you want to allow this protocol into your EC2 mission, what we need to do here? If I'm getting request to my instance, what I need to do, allow or deny, right? How can I do it? How can I do it? Online. You will get clarity in 5 minutes. Don't worry. Enable 22. Where? What is firewall, guys? Security rules to allow or deny, right? Right. So definitely in my firewall, definitely I should enable this protocol, right or not? Then I'm able to allow this request to my EC2 mission. So can we call like these are the ports, right? These are the ports. What is the port number of SSH secure cell? Anyone knows? 22. Okay. Okay. If you enable 22 port number, oh, this guy is using SSH protocol. Okay. If you enable, then your request will successfully enter into your laptop. Sorry, to your EC2 machine. All right. 22. So instead of opening 22, if I open 32, will that request will go to my EC2 instance? No. The default port number already configured an EC2 mission by AWS providers. If you want to access this mission to your local laptop, definitely you should enable port number of 22. You should use SSH protocol. Okay. Okay. There is no any changes. Now the point is, anyone has any doubts for to access Linux mission? Only two things we should understand. The protocol SSH is 22. Port number is 22. Clear? SSH 22. You should remember these 2 points to access Linux mission from your local laptops. Clear? In interviews, anyone may ask how you connect your server to your local laptop. What is the things we should follow? We should enable, if it is a Linux mission, we should enable SSH protocol, and port number we should open 22 in the server level, right? Now, if I'm trying to access 22, but server and people not enable 22, am I able to access this server? No. So here two things we should understand. Definitely server and the people should enable this port number 22, then I'm able to connect from my local laptop to server by using internet. This is a very important point. By using internet, by connecting public IP plus protocol. Okay, I'm just writing here. If I want to access AWS EC2 from local laptop. Local laptop is nothing but what, guys? I'm not inside the network. Okay, I'm not inside the AWS network. We should hit public IP and use protocol SSH, and port should enable 22 in server end. Clear, guys? Okay. So I'm writing here public IP. We can connect public IP over the internet. If we are not inside the network, we can connect private IP if we are in same network. Same network. Means here AWS network. Okay. Clear, guys? I will close in 10 minutes. The same process, guys, for Windows also. Nothing different. Same process. Same process. But here difference is what? Protocol. Windows, the different protocols we should follow. Yes. So here we are using RDP protocol. What is RDP? Remote desktop protocol, right? Yes. What is the number for RDP port? Yes, very good, Chandrasekhar. 3389. We can come to HTTP. Don't worry, Prasad. After develop application, if you can give access to public can reach to HTTP protocol. Okay. To access application, so definitely they should follow from the internet HTTP protocol or HTTPS protocol or TCP protocol or UDP protocol. I'm just connecting to instance. I'm not accessing application. Okay, I'm connecting instance. It's a connection process. I'm just writing here, connection process. Okay, guys, this is connection process from your laptop to instance. I'm not accessing application. If you want to access application, after application is there inside, we should access through our internet by using browser. That is a different story. Clear till here? So definitely, if you're launching EC2 mission, we should enable port number 3389. If you launch Linux mission, we should enable port number 22. Okay, how we can do very high level, I will show you here in the lab. So where should I change these port numbers, guys? Where should I enable port numbers in AWS? Where? So you can understand here, I'm enabling port for where? Network level or EC2 level? Firewall will work under EC2 level, not for network level. That is security groups. In AWS, you are calling security group. So definitely we can enable this port in EC2 level, like a server level. So definitely I should go into the EC2 mission first. Inside, is there any security groups things? Yes, the network security groups are there. If you can click here, so create security group. If you want to create new security group, you can create it. Okay, you can create it. Otherwise, you can go with existing security groups. So here, if you can see here, test, you can give any name. So definitely I should select which VPC the instance is there. We have different instances and different VPCs, right? We are going to enabling the port for which VPC instance. I should give VPC here. Okay, so inbound rule, outbound rule, what are those? I will discuss in the coming classes, don't worry. So after clicking this I'm just deleting here. After clicking this rule, we have a type protocol port range source description, right? So I should enable here what? I'll just type SSH. See, automatically port range is reflected 22 here. Okay. Okay. So source, just this source. What is the source here? Source. My laptop, right? I can give my IP. My laptop IP it is. So automatically AWS is reading your laptop IP. How to check laptop my IP? What is my IP, right? 27.6.170.121. If you can see here, 27.6.170.121, my IP. So if you write a rule for enabling SSH 22 this IP, I'm able to only access to my EC2 mission. If you can give IP level, the source, so the rule can enable whoever access this instance from this IP only, they can able to access, connect your EC2 mission. That is a meaning. No, sir, I can give everywhere. If I give anywhere IPv4, anyone, there comes from any IP, it's a range of IPv4, they can connect this SSH 22. So we can give control. We can discuss in a very deeper level in the coming classes. Don't worry. We should learn inbound and outbound and everything also. But for our understanding, just we are just discussing connection, how we can connect, how we can enable rule, that purpose only. I'm just giving a light information here. Don't think so we are done here. Okay. We should spend much time here to learn what is inbound rule, what is outbound rule, and source and description. So many things we can learn here. No, వాళ్ళు ఇందులో యాడ్ అయ్యారు ఆల్రెడీ. అందులోనే పెట్టాలా? నేను టెలిగ్రామ్ లోనే పెట్టేస్తున్నాను మరి. Okay. Okay, small announcement from admin team. You guys should please join in Google Classroom Meet also, okay? Along the Telegram group, okay? I think anyone please share here the Google Classroom link so that everyone can join. Okay, please. I'm able to see 97 members, 99 members in the Telegram link. So you should be there, all members in the Google Classroom Meet. 101 now. Guys, please don't share this link to your friends. Huh? 101. Okay, I can see. Okay, leave it, guys. We are in middle. Okay, guys. So we should enable like this way. Okay, this is very high level explanation. Don't worry. We can spend one day dedicatedly for security groups. Okay, just for see, there is a interlink for topic to topic. If I'm trying to make you guys understand, definitely I will show very high level lab. So don't think so lab got done. Okay, I'm clearly mentioning here one more time. Till now, I haven't discussed any lab full-fledged way. Okay, to make you guys understand, I will show you very high level lab only. Don't think so. Creation of EC2 done, creation of inbound rules done, creation of security groups done. We have done only these labs. Okay, and I am requesting you guys, don't do these labs from your end. Just go the till last step and leave it. Okay, for your understanding, my request is here, what guys, whatever you learn from the spot, so just go through the steps and do it. Okay, don't execute the steps till last. That is the thing I'm saying. Okay, our actual lab starts from here only. AMI, volumes, network, load balancer, auto scaling. Okay, coming classes we will discuss more in labs only, not for theory. As I said in my starting class, 70% labs, 30% notes. I'll give you the material also. That's the reason task list is going to reach 200 plus task list. Okay. Okay. So anyone has any doubts on these protocols at this time, please raise your question. TCP, transform control protocol. To transfer data from source to end, there is a different protocols, guys. If you want to share bulk data, okay, at that time you can choose TCP. Okay, TCP. As we discussed in the data is load into the form of waves. Okay, that's a TCP you can use, transmission control protocol. Okay. So one day we can try to discuss all protocols, but we just learn first AWS, then we can give priorities for all protocols. Anyone has any doubts here? Anyone? AMI image from this is regarding AMI. Assume that we are guys, please concentrate here. One question from Chandrasekhar. We should see, we can improve our knowledge to see the questions also. This is very important. Guys, please remind me if my chart is private, so I'll change it right away to public. Okay, every day if I need to change, just remind me. So just read the questions from, many people comes from rich experience from other IT department. They may ask different question. You just understand all the questions, and you can more active in the group also. I'm not understanding, people are be calm in the group. You just raise any questions and try to give answers from other people. Okay, we can start exercise like that way only. This is regarding AMI. Assume that we can create an AMI image from EC2 region. I want to create one more AMI image into another region. Can create image from another AMI instead of creating from. Yes, that is called copy of AMI. Chandrasekhar, we can do it. That's already called out, right? AMI migration. We can cover in that level the topic. Okay, that is called copy of AMI. Okay, guys. So we will get interview question definitely on the AMI. 100%. As an interview panel, I'm in interview panel. I also ask these questions usually. So we have a launch template concept left from the EC2 level, right? The launch template is nothing but backup of all steps. Okay, the difference you can understand. AMI is the backup of OS. Launch template is backup of all 7 steps. Clear? We can discuss tomorrow class. First, tomorrow agenda is I'm going to connect laptop to my server. Okay, I'm going to launch any sample application we can access from the outside of the world. After that, I'm going to deploy one application, sample hello world something application. From that EC2 mission, I've just created AMI. From this AMI, I'm going to create EC2 mission. I'm going to access from other EC2 mission. I'll check the application is there or not. That is called custom image lab. Clear? Okay, guys. See you. Bye. I'm new joiner. Please tell anyone. Please share Telegram link. Ram, since you mentioned you as a new joiner, right? If you have any doubts, you can ping me personally. Don't worry. I will connect with you for 1 or 2 hours to make you into the speed. Okay. Can anyone please share study material? Wait here, I will say. Guys, I'll